Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm sharing with you my favorite summer beauty products, and I have a bunch of products to share with you today. I have some body care, some makeup, foundation, setting sprays, body butters, lipsticks, bronzers, a little bit of everything to share with you guys. And some of these products are new to me. They're not necessarily new to the market, but I have never tried them before until this summer. But I absolutely love these products and I can't wait to share them with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So starting off with my two favorite hair products of the moment, these are both detanglers / primers. So the first one is the more expensive option. So this is from Bumble & Bumble, and this is Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protective Primer. So what this is for, basically, if you're out in the sun a lot or you're at the beach, at the pool, you can spray this on your hair beforehand and it will protect your hair from UV rays, as well as help it make it easy to detangle your hair. So every time that I spray this on my hair, it is so easy to comb through, and I love that because my hair gets very tangly. It's kind of fine, kind of like fine to medium, but it does get very tangly, and when I spray this on there, it's just so much more manageable and my hair comes out really shiny and beautiful. It looks very healthy and I love this. I also love the scent because it's more of a subtle scent, but it is still very beautiful. You can still smell it on your hair and I really appreciate that. And the other one, so this is a cheaper alternative to the Bumble & Bumble. So this is from Eva NYC. It is their Main Magic 10-in-1 primer, and this has argan oil and sunflower seed oil in it, and it says 10 benefits, 1 miracle formula. So this scent is gorgeous. It's a heavier scent than the Bumble & Bumble. It smells to me almost like a perfume with like a little bit of musk or amber in there, and I really wish this actually came in a perfume. That's how much I love the smell of this. And again, this makes my hair very easy to comb through, and it has all of these benefits in it, from protecting from UV rays to priming your hair, protecting it from heat, and the list goes on and on. And I did get this at Costco, so if you are interested in this, definitely go check your local Costco to see if they still have this. And along with the full size, it did come with a little mini travel size. It was about this, like just like this, and I think that would be perfect to take with you to travel because I hate taking big bulky bottles with me everywhere I go. So definitely, if you are in need of a detangler / primer for the summer, check out these two. Okay, moving on to some body care or self tanners. My go-to self tanner this summer has been the Isle of Paradise body butter, and then along with that, the Isle of Paradise dark self tanning drops for your face and your body. I absolutely love this combination. I cannot say enough positive things about this duo. So I got this off QVC. I think now you can get it on more places than just QVC. And on the website, on QVC, I noticed that there were a bunch of negative comments about this, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know if the people using it got like the light drops and it just wasn't dark enough for them, or they were just using the body butter by itself and not adding in the drops. So that's the key to this. If you want a really deep dark tan, is to add in drops to your lotion. So what I do, like per leg, I will do about 2 drops of this into the body butter, and I like to use a mitt because when I did a whole review on this product, I just used my bare hands and I did get staining on my hands, and that's just not an attractive thing, and everyone can tell that you have self tanner on and you get streaky on your hands, and on and on and on. So definitely use a mitt if you're going to use this. So I do like a pretty good size pump, I'd say like a dime size amount of this, and then I will add in 2 drops to this and do 1 whole leg, and then I'll probably do 2 for my arms too. My arms are kind of on the longer side, so that's why I do about the same amount, but you'll kind of just have to play around with it and see what works for your skin tone and also like how quickly your skin absorbs the product. But I love this. I think it looks very natural, and this is the dark shade, so it comes light, medium, dark, and my skin is fair to light, more on the fair side. So I think that this still looks natural even though it is the dark shade. I really like it. I've gotten so many compliments on my skin, people asking, is that natural? Is that real? If it's not, what are you using? So I definitely recommend this, and this is an excellent deal on QVC. I can't remember the exact price, but the drops are actually 1.69 ounces, and when you buy these by themselves, like at Sephora or wherever you buy these, it's a smaller size, so it is a great value and deal at QVC. Okay, moving on to my next body product. So this is from Sol de Janeiro. It's the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Some people say Boom Boom. I don't think it's Boom Boom. I think it's Bum Bum, like your bum, your butt. So what this is for is to kind of lift and firm your butt, is what it's specifically made for. You can use this all over your skin if you want to, because it would help firm any skin that you have anywhere, whether that's your stomach, your butt, your legs, your arms, like right here, basically wherever you need it. And I know it sounds silly, like it might not work, but I swear this works. Like I can tell a visible difference, and I wish I would take pictures like before I started using this and then pictures after to show you, but I do not have those. But maybe I will buy a bigger version of this and do a video on that after I stop using this. But I absolutely love this cream. So first of all, the smell is delicious. It's a pistachio, I can't remember what the other note, maybe a pistachio, vanilla, pistachio, almond, something along those lines. It's a very warm, rich, summery smell, and it just smells like a tropical paradise vacation in a tub, and I love the scent. So they do make a body mist, which I'm actually going to talk about next, but I really like this, and I think if you have like a lot of sagging skin, that this probably wouldn't do the job. But if you're just kind of wanting to lift a little bit and firm a little bit, that this would work for you. And the scent alone is just gorgeous, and it absorbs really quickly in your skin. So in the summer, I hate when a body lotion or body butter just sits on your skin. So you want something that absorbs quickly but yet still moisturizes, and this does the trick. Okay, so this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist, and I am obsessed with this. It smells beautiful. It lasts for forever. Like compared to a normal perfume, like I have higher end perfumes that I use, this lasts longer than that. And my trick to making perfume last a little bit longer is to spray it right on the nape of your neck, which you're supposed to spray perfume there anyways, but if you get it like on the nape of your neck where your hair and your skin meet, it will last a lot longer, and you can smell it throughout the day and then pick up that scent. And I've gotten lots of questions about this from people, you know, just passing me by, like, what is that? It smells so good, so delicious. And I say it's this. So this is $19, and this is 3.04 ounces. They also have a larger one. I think it's about a little over $30, but I will definitely be repurchasing this. I love it. I spray it all over my body, so therefore it won't last as long like as a regular perfume, because when I use a regular one, I just spray it like on my wrists, right here on either side of my neck, and then like on the backs of my knees. But this I do spray all over. I even spray some in my hair, but I love it. It smells like something you could eat, honestly. Okay, moving on to makeup products, I'm gonna start off with primers. So I've been switching in between these two, and sometimes I'll use them together. So the first one is from Smashbox, and this is their Vitamin Glow Primer. It contains vitamins B, C, and E. So if you have dry skin and you're wanting your skin to look a little more luminous, have a little more life to it, then you need to check this out. So I like it because it is kind of a jelly consistency, but it's a little thinner than jelly, but it does make your skin look dewy and fresh. I do have it on today, and I just think it adds like a little bit of life, youthfulness to your face, a glow, and I love a summer glow. I think most girls really enjoy that. So do check this out. It has a light citrus scent, and I really like it. And the next one is from Tula. So this is their Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel. So I did a whole video reviewing this product, and this is a very thick kind of like silicone type of primer, but I love it because it smooths out your skin. It gives you like flawless face and a really great base for your foundation, and it blends really easily. It doesn't sit on the skin, it absorbs, and it doesn't make you look oily or greasy. And this would be for someone who's more on the oily side. If you're on the oily side, I wouldn't recommend this one. I would definitely try the Tula primer. Moving on to foundations, I have two again. again to share with you. So the first one is a higher end. So this is from Ilia, and this is their Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. This contains niacinamide, squalane, and hyaluronic acid. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I enjoy that this has an SPF in it. So that's really great because you don't have to worry about finding a face cream that has SPF. You just have it in your foundation. It's SPF 40, so that's great. I don't really know why they picked the number 40 versus 30, but I really enjoy this. It's light on the skin, it's not greasy, but it will give you a more dewy, fresh face. So again, if you're oily, you will have to set this with powder, and I have this on right now. I did set it with powder. I just get my big giant sponge. I kind of dampen it just a little bit, dip it into my powder, and kind of press it lightly all over my face, and that's good for me, but my skin is on the drier side. But I like the coverage of it because it is more of a medium coverage for like a skin tint versus a light coverage, and it does have the SPF in it. Now the only thing that I will complain about is the coloring. So the color that I got is called Aura, and online I would not have picked this color for myself whatsoever. It looked very, very yellow, but in the store it was the perfect color for me. The girl said this is what you're going to wear, and at first I was very skeptical and I thought that this is not going to be the color for me, and she was right. This is the perfect match for me, so I'm very, very impressed with that, and definitely go in the store to check this out, or if not, order different shades online and then return the ones that don't work. The other foundation I wanted to share with you is from CoverGirl. So I've raved about this, I think, in several videos. So this is their Clean Fresh Skin Milk. This is in the shade Fair. It is a vegan formula and it has a dewy finish. So in most of my videos that you've seen in the past, I would say couple of months, this is what I am wearing. And I love it because for a lighter foundation, it is more of a, you can build it up to a medium coverage versus having just a light coverage, sheer, barely covering anything. And that's just my opinion, because on some people's skin it might come off differently. For my skin, because it's dry, I put this on and my skin just soaks it up. It loves it. It looks very dewy, luminous, and fresh, which those three things I like in the summer. I like for my skin to look like that. I think it's more of a youthful look, and I really, really love this. So I said this is a shade Fair, and the colors in this are kind of odd too, because to me this is not a fair shade. It's definitely more on the lighter side. So definitely go into the store to look at these and see what color that you might be. Okay, moving on to my two favorite bronzers. I think I have almost two of everything. I think this is the end of the twos. But so for bronzer, my first one is from The Balm, and this is called Bahama Mama Bronzer. I love the name of it. I love the packaging. It's super, super cute. Reminds me of Hawaii. And this is the shade. So I think this would be a universally flattering shade. And I love it because it's more on the neutral side, yet it does have a little bit of warmth to it. It's very, very easy to blend out. I hate when I dip into a bronzer and it's just like patchy and you can't blend it out no matter what brush you're using. I cannot stand that. But this one, it's very, very easy to blend out and achieve the look you want. It is buildable and it's also matte. So this is a go-to product of mine. I use this spring, summer, fall, winter, whenever, but especially in the summer, I really amp up the bronzer and I love this one. And the next one is from Hourglass. This is a very expensive bronzer. I think it's a tad ridiculous. It's like $56, and I have had this one forever. As you can tell by the packaging, it's just like completely worn off. But this is in the shade the Ambient Bronze Light, and to me, again, this is buildable. I would say it's more on the lighter side than the fairer side. So if you have fair skin, you could definitely get away with using this, but just be mindful how much you dip into, because it will come off pretty dark on your face. But I love this because it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, whereas this one is totally matte. So what I'll do is I'll start off with this one, and then I'll go into this and I'll add just a little more bronzer, like right here on my cheeks, and then I'll build it right here around my hairline, and it's gorgeous. So perfect for summer. Okay, eyebrows. So I have found a holy grail eyebrow product in my opinion. So eyebrows, I hate doing them. I just feel like they're so time consuming. I can never get one to look like the other, which I feel like is a common problem. A lot of people can't match their eyebrows, but this product has made it a lot easier and a lot less time consuming. So this is from Tarte, and it's called Sketch and Set. So what it is, it's a double-ended brush. So you have a pencil on one side, and then on the other side you have a gel spoolie eyebrow brush. And the color of this is very, very, very good for me. It's called Ash Blonde, and it's a perfect match for my eyebrows. It just gives them a little bit of depth and darkness without being too overwhelming, and it makes my eyebrow routine go by like that. It makes it super quick. I don't really even have to think about it. I'm done in maybe 1 to 2 minutes, maybe less time than that, but definitely takes a lot less time than getting out a bunch of different brushes, have them floating around, different products, gels, etc. You have it all in one place. This next product, I might sound like a broken record if you've watched some of my other beauty videos, because I've mentioned this time and time again, but that is from XOXO, and it's called their Divine Goddess Luminizer in the shade Venus. So I've used this for at least 5 years, and it is a beautiful natural highlight. So if you want to, you could top this off with a powder highlight, but most of the time I use this by itself. I just get my ring finger and I tap it onto my cheeks, and as you can see, I just have a little bit of pop of highlight right here, and I love that because it catches the light beautifully. It looks really good in pictures too, because it's not like in your face like flashing, but yet you can still see it, and again it adds to that youthful, dewy, luminous, glowing look, which I am all about. These next 3 products, so these are all eyeshadow palettes. So I discovered these about maybe a month ago. So these are from e.l.f. and these are called their bite-size eyeshadow palette. So my 3 favorite colors in these are Berry Bad, Pumpkin Pie, and Cream and Sugar. So these are so tiny. They just have 4 colors in here, and I was kind of skeptical of these because most drugstore eyeshadows I am not impressed with. I think they're patchy, very, very hard to build up and blend out, and these just blew me away because they last all day long and they do not crease on me, which I have oily eyelids, so almost every eyeshadow that I use will crease unless I set it really well, but these last all day long without creasing. They have beautiful color payoff. Again, because they are drugstore, you're not going to have as good color payoff as say like Urban Decay or Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows, but still for the price, these are $3. You get 4 eyeshadow shades that last quite a while. I am very, very impressed. So if you're looking for a less expensive eyeshadow option in the summer, you want to try out some new colors, because these do come in a variety of different colors, go check these out because there's colors for everybody. They have a smoky one, they have like a fun bright color one, they have neutrals, purples, so basically everything, and these are so easy to just toss into your bag and head out the door if you're going on a trip, like an overnight trip. Very, very easy to take with you. Next up, I wanted to talk about lip products. So this is a combination that I wear almost every single season, but in summer it looks especially good paired with really bronze skin. So that combination is this NYX lipstick. So this is the creamy round lipstick in the shade Summer Love. It is a true nude lipstick, definitely on the cooler side, but you can always warm it up with like a warm toned gloss or with like a golden toned gloss. But I love this color. This is what I'm wearing right now, and in almost every single video this is probably what I'm wearing, and it is a very creamy lipstick. So on myself personally, I hate matte lipsticks. They dry out my lips, they just get really flaky and irritated, so I am not a fan of matte lipsticks. I prefer a creamy lipstick, and I don't mind that I have to top it up because, you know, after drinking your water or if you're sweating, whatever it might be, eating food, your lipstick will come off, and that's okay. So I don't mind reapplying this, and this is on the less expensive side, so I like that as well. And then to top that up, so I've actually been using 2 different glosses. Both of these are brand new to me, and one of these is newer to the market. So this one is from XOXO. So this is the White Russian Sparkle. So I have the original White Russian, love it, one of my all-time favorite glosses. This one just has a little bit of sparkle in it, so I love that for summer. So again, I do have this on my lips right now. It catches the light really well. It gives your lips a more of a plumped up effect, and really like that. It has a little bit of tingle, so it plumps up your lips a little more too. And then the next product, so this is from C.O. Bigelow, and I just did a Bath & Body Works haul last week, and I mentioned this product. So this is the Mentha Shimmer Tint in the shade Bare Mint. So So this is a gorgeous, more natural toned lip gloss, and I've been wearing this by itself, like on a day that I don't really want to fiddle with like lip gloss, lipstick, lip liner, all of that. I will just put this on my lips. It's beautiful, and again, it gives you that plumped up effect without having to mess with all three products. So, and I also love that it's mint, because mint is so refreshing. It just smells good. I find it uplifting every time that I smell mint. It's also good for headaches, so I think that's in my subconscious whenever I put this on, and if I have a headache, I feel like it helps, which might be silly, but I love this product. It does come in different shades as well. Last but not least, my favorite summer beauty setting spray is this from ColourPop. So this is to set off all of the makeup that I just mentioned. So this is their Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. So this is what I've been using spring into summer. I do have it on. Almost all these products I mentioned to you, by the way, I do have on my face. So this, again, is very beautiful and fresh looking. So if you love that fresh face look, check this out. It's also less expensive than like an Urban Decay setting spray, and it is cheaper than the Morphe setting spray as well. So again, if you're an oily person, I don't know if you would enjoy this product or not. If you did use this, you'd probably have to use a very, very good setting powder, because it does add that fresh, dewy effect to your face. But again, it's just light. It looks beautiful. It looks great in photographs. It doesn't come off too oily or greasy, so I really, really enjoy it. So thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I hope you guys will go and check out these products. I hope you fall in love with them like I have, and join me next Friday for another video. Bye guys.
I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them.